Dora the Explorer and Ella's Adventure on Rainbow Mountain. Once upon a time, in a faraway land filled with lush trees, sparkling rivers, and majestic mountains, there lived a little girl named Ella. Ella was 6 years old and had a heart full of curiosity and wonder. She loved listening to stories about adventures and exploring new places. Little did she know, she was about to embark on the greatest adventure of her life, alongside her favorite character, Dora the Explorer. One sunny morning, as Ella was playing in her backyard, she heard a voice calling her name. It was Dora, her favorite explorer, standing with her trusty backpack and her best friend, Boots the monkey. Ella's eyes widened with excitement as she ran over to greet them. "Hola, Ella," Dora said with a cheerful smile. "Boots and I are going on an adventure to Rainbow Mountain, and we need your help to find a hidden treasure. Are you ready to join us?" Ella nodded eagerly, her heart pounding with excitement. She quickly grabbed her explorer hat and set off with Dora and Boots. As they walked, Dora explained that Rainbow Mountain was a magical place where colors danced in the sky, and it held a treasure that only those with kindness and bravery could find. As they approached Rainbow Mountain, they noticed a shimmering rainbow arching over the peak. The colors were so vibrant that they seemed to glow. Ella could hardly believe her eyes. She had never seen anything so beautiful in her life. However, their journey wouldn't be easy. Waiting in the shadows was Swiper the fox, Dora's mischievous enemy, who was always trying to swipe anything of value. Dora knew they had to be cautious, but with Ella's help, she was confident they could outsmart Swiper. "Swiper, no swiping!" Dora exclaimed as they spotted Swiper lurking nearby. Swiper tried to grab Dora's map, but Ella and Boots quickly blocked his path, forcing him to retreat. "Great job, Ella," Dora said, giving her a high five. "Now, let's continue our journey." Climbing up Rainbow Mountain was challenging. The path was steep and filled with twists and turns. Along the way, they encountered various obstacles, like fallen trees and narrow ledges. However, with Dora's guidance, Boots' agility, and Ella's determination, they navigated through each challenge. As they reached the halfway point, they noticed a beautiful meadow filled with flowers of every color imaginable. Dora and Ella decided to take a short break to admire the scenery and enjoy some chocolate chip cookies, which were Dora's favorite dessert. Ella had never tasted cookies so delicious, and it gave her the energy she needed to continue the climb. With renewed vigor, they resumed their journey. As they climbed higher, the air grew cooler, and the colors of the rainbow seemed to intensify. Ella felt a sense of wonder and awe as she looked around, knowing that they were getting closer to the hidden treasure. Finally, after what seemed like hours, they reached the summit of Rainbow Mountain. The view from the top was breathtaking. They could see the entire valley below, with its winding rivers and lush forests. But what caught their attention was a glimmering cave entrance, hidden behind a waterfall of colors. "This must be it," Dora said excitedly. "Let's go inside and find the treasure." They carefully made their way into the cave, with Boots leading the way. The inside of the cave was filled with sparkling crystals and glowing gemstones. It felt like stepping into a dream. At the end of the cave, they found a chest adorned with intricate carvings of animals and plants. Dora and Ella exchanged a glance, and together, they opened the chest. Inside, they found not gold or jewels, but something even more precious, a scroll with a message. "To those who have found this treasure," Dora read aloud, "you have proven that kindness, bravery, and teamwork are the greatest treasures of all. Continue to spread these values, and your adventures will always be filled with joy and wonder." Ella felt a sense of pride and happiness. She realized that the true treasure was the journey she had taken with her new friends, and the lessons she had learned along the way. As they made their way back down the mountain, Ella couldn't stop smiling, knowing that this adventure would stay with her forever. Back home, Ella thanked Dora and Boots for the unforgettable experience. Dora hugged Ella and said, "Remember, Ella, you have the heart of an explorer. Never stop seeking new adventures and helping others along the way." With that, Dora and Boots waved goodbye and disappeared into the horizon, leaving Ella with a heart full of memories and a spirit ready for the next adventure. And so, Ella went to bed that night, dreaming of all the places she would explore and the friends she would make. She knew that as long as she held on to the values of kindness, bravery, and teamwork, her adventures would be endless and full of magic. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.